If you're feeling tired and sluggish when working a night shift, your go-to will probably be a coffee or an energy drink. Now, I totally agree that these options will give you the boost that you need in the short term, but I have found they're not very good sustainable options. I can't sleep when I get home, and I find they're really unkind on my body. So here I'm going to give you a range of other delicious options that you can enjoy whilst on night shift that you won't regret later. The first drink on my list is coconut water. Now I know the taste can be a little controversial for some, but we can all agree it is incredibly hydrating, and I think dehydration is something that sneaks up on us as night shift workers because of the indoor environment that we're often in. It's full of amazing vitamins and minerals, in particular potassium. It's low cal, often fat-free, and is available in most grocery stores, including the sparkling variety if you prefer a little bit of carbonation in your drinks overnight. Next on my list is iced tea. Now, before you get excited and you start adding all the sugar into your tumbler as you're preparing for the night, don't. It's the unsweetened variety is what we're looking for here. If we give ourselves that big sugar hit in the middle of the night, our glucose levels and our insulin that is trying to regulate what we eat overnight is going to have a really hard time. So go easy on the sugar. Lovers of iced tea think it helps regulate their metabolism and also keeps their bones strong, which for night shift workers who are struggling to stay healthy as we work against our body clock, these are great advantages for us, and I think we should get excited about these benefits. Next on my list is homemade smoothies and juices. Now these are great for two reasons. Firstly, because our digestive system isn't used to receiving a lot of food or even any food overnight because it wants us to be sleeping. So we need to be kind and feed it things that are easily broken down. The second reason is these drinks are full of natural sugars that your body actually likes in comparison to the ones inside that energy drink you might be holding right now. When preparing a juice for work, think outside the square a little bit. Beet juice, pomegranate juice, cranberry juice, or even the more traditional orange juice for that vitamin C hit will be perfect for night shift. If you can't be bothered with the peeling and the blending that goes into making a homemade juice, consider a powdered supplement. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, God, these are a waste of money, I was in your shoes. A few years ago, I honestly thought they're a marketing ploy and they're not going to suck me in. However, as a night shift worker, I knew that my health was suffering and I was looking for different alternatives to help me out and stop me getting sick. And I finally found one that I like, and that is SuperGreen TONIK. Now, the reason why I like this is because I find it really significantly helps my skin. It gives me this mental clarity that I've never had before, and also helps me sleep, which is something that we've talked about many times on this channel, and how to sleep when we work nights. Now, although I could talk all day about this product, I won't torture you. I've done a few reviews to answer your questions, but I will leave links to where you can find it. Both flavors, the green and the berry, which is just brand new. If you're on the fence, I highly recommend it. I wouldn't be recommending products to you that I honestly don't believe in. So check it out. You won't be disappointed. Next is cucumber water. Now, yes, all I'm talking about is chopping up some cucumber and putting it in your water bottle. Now, though the cucumber can get a little mushy after about 12 hours, so if you're on a long night shift, just keep this in mind. But it is bursting with health benefits. Those who drink this all the time think it improves their skin health, helps their metabolism, and also helps them lose weight. Whilst we're talking about adding fruit to water, a couple of slices of lemon is another great alternative. It's packed with vitamin C, good for your immunity, and also is full of magnesium and potassium. I prefer to mix the lemon with warm water rather than cold because it's the perfect calming warm hug on night shift. Now, next on my list is a good old-fashioned cup of tea. Now, there are so many choices in tea. The biggest thing for us to think about though is the caffeinated versus the uncaffeinated. Now, my personal rule is anything within 6 hours of me needing to go to sleep is when I avoid the caffeinated teas. So green tea, black tea, I don't have these within 6 hours of finishing my shift, and is when I switch to the uncaffeinated ones such as peppermint tea, chamomile tea, lemon and honey, and even ginger tea, which can help with our digestion, circulation, and even reducing inflammation. Another option is a hot chocolate, but obviously just watch how much sugar is actually inside the chocolate that you're adding to your drink. As a healthy alternative, turmeric. There's something called a turmeric hot chocolate that I discovered recently, which might interest you if you're wanting something sweet in the middle of the night. Next on my list is kombucha. Now, if you haven't had this before, it's something that you can readily buy at the grocery store. It can trick you on nights because it feels like you're having a soda, but it's a healthy version. It's a drink that's full of probiotics that is really good for your gut health. It's delicious and can be a really great alternative to that energy drink you're craving. Now, if you're still craving coffee after all those options, you must check out this video next. I hope this video provided you with some inspiration for your next night shift. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next shift.